Hi, I'm Dale Crabtree, and this is our very first video that we're doing in our Common Ground studio, and I'm with Zach Adamson. Zach Adamson is the City County Councilor for
District 17.
Yes,
which is where we are now.
Right. And for technical reasons, I'm using a lavalier microphone today instead of a handheld. But Zach, we've got something special going on Saturday. Can you tell us what's going on?
Right. Well, we are having a hiring fair, which is a little different than a job fair where you come and fill out applications and then get called back from the employers to do the interviews. This is actually an event where you'll do the application, you'll do the interview, you'll do any preliminary questions about criminal records or background checks or fingerprinting that may need to be done before you start working, and they hiring on the spot. So that's kind of an exciting, new, different way to do these things.
Okay, and can you give us the hours and the date for everybody who's watching?
The hours are from noon to 3 o'clock. I think we're going to be here starting at 11 till about 4. So I'm sure the applications will be taken throughout that whole time.
Mm-hmm. And how did this all come about for you?
Well, I think the main reason behind it is every time I come out into the community, the number one thing that people say is we have got to get the opportunities for gainful employment to the people who need it most. And when opportunities come up, when I meet other employers or things like that, and they're saying that they have a need for workers, I try to connect the two. And so that's how this sort of came about, to connect the need in the community with the employers that are looking for workers.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of that, can you tell us about FedEx and their needs in the community right now? Yeah, well, FedEx is a huge employer in the city, and they have a growing presence here, and they've got over 300 openings right now. And so they are desperate for workers, which is why they are eager to actually bring their entire hiring process out into the community to make that a lot easier for people to apply for and get those jobs. And I presume your efforts are focused on this neighborhood, right, but I presume it's not just for this neighborhood. Anyone can come to this event. Yeah, absolutely. I wanted specifically for the hiring fair to be here in Martindale-Brightwood because the need is so great here. But it is open to everybody, and they'll conduct interviews with anyone from anywhere around town. Okay, and tell us more about this neighborhood and why the need is so pressing. Well, employment is an important component of community stability, and Martindale-Brightwood is seeing amazing strides in a lot of different areas, but the one area where we continue to lag behind is the area of gainful employment. We still have a disproportionately high number of persons who are either unemployed or underemployed. Mm-hmm. And so that is the reason why we really wanted to bring these opportunities to the community here of Martindale-Brightwood in particular. Okay, great. That is this Saturday, January 26th, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at 37 Place, and our address is 2605 East 25th Street. So please come, and you might walk out with a job.